This is a reintroduction to the market of this concept that is ages-old practice. Hey guys, it's Jerry McManus from Keller Williams, your friendly neighborhood real estate agent for 21 years. We're going to be talking about seller concessions again, but first what I would like for you to do is click the like, comment, share, and subscribe so that number one, we can stay in touch, and number two, you can help out the algo so that we can get the good news out for everyone. So what we're going to explore today is seller concessions. The thing that's important about seller concessions, just as a little bit of a review, it's something that was very common in the marketplace prior to 2019 and is now making a comeback. And the idea of the seller concession is simply this. It's a financial credit that's given to the buyer to help them get into your house. So it is a tool that a buyer is going to use to get into your house, or a seller where you can help that other person along. And it is factored into the sale price. And this is a very important idea because I say this to sellers whose first blush would be to protest. I am not going to give them any money. They have to pay their own closing costs. The question is this: what is your net proceeds from the sale of the house? Because this credit that we're given, this concession, is a lot of times it's added on to the sale price. It's not taken away from the asking price. That's a very important thing. A full 44% of folks that are selling their homes are now using a seller concession to the buyer as a tool to sell their home. We saw that years ago. It was very, very common. It was actually even more common back in 2019, 2018, and further back than that. So this is a reintroduction to the market of this concept that is ages-old practice. As I noticed this during the real frothy years, a lot of veterans were turned away because they could not get a seller assist from anybody. And that is sad. But now the way that the market has balanced out, I don't believe it's a seller's market, and we've talked about on videos about absorption rates before. I don't believe it's a seller's market. I don't believe it's particularly a buyer's market. It's got a good balanced dynamic to it. But what happens is now we're seeing returning to the market, yes, the idea of a seller concession, but there's a lot of pent-up demand from, like, say, veterans or people doing FHA loans. So VA, FHA loans, and these people are now able to go into the market. Yes, they need a little bit of, quote, extra help, but again, a lot of times that's added to the sale price. It's not taken away from. So my advice to you, Mr. and Mrs. Seller or buyer, is to really, let's take a step back and evaluate the whole picture. See, how does this affect you? Because I know that if you're putting your house on the market, you have a timeline that you're looking to do. There's a goal that you have set. Is it moving your family out of state? Or is your job being transferred? And this is a tool to be able to help broaden the buyer market for your home. And that actually is going to help you achieve your goals. So before you turn away from it, evaluate the whole picture. But whatever you do, give me a call, 856-373-3537, and we can have that conversation. Thanks again for your time, and see you on the next video. Hey guys, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and notification bell. This way we can stay connected. Here's my contact information should you have any questions. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next video.